Okay, so a lot of you guys have asked me if I recorded anyone's reaction when I told them that we were pregnant. So like friends and family. And I did record a few. I didn't record all of them. And the ones that I did record, some of them didn't come out very great. So like either the camera angle was super weird or there is no audio, because apparently if you screen record a FaceTime call, they don't record audio. Like, how was I supposed to know that? The fuck? But before I do show you the clips, I just wanted to preface this by saying that it's totally okay. I know that a lot of people don't like to share the news that they're pregnant until they're in that safe zone, because it's very common to miscarry or to have a false positive in the beginning. So a lot of times people are a little bit more wary and they don't want to share right away, just in case bad news creeps in, you know? But I knew that if I were to experience anything like that, I would want to have a support system. I only told the people that I would be comfortable sharing bad news if it were to happen with. Does that make sense? So I didn't wait until I was in that safe zone or anything of that sort to tell a few people. I pretty much told them immediately. I think I told my mom like 2 days after I found out or something like that. But then again, my mom and I are like really, really close. I tell her everything, so it was natural. But yeah, let me start off with her reaction, because I think I was the most excited to tell her, because obviously being my mother, she has always asked me when I plan to have babies, which is totally normal. I get that some people don't really like to be asked all the time, and I can see how it can get annoying, but Luther and I have been together for 10 years. It's natural for that question to creep up from time to time. You know what I mean? So yeah, let me show you how it was telling her. But actually, let me just tell you one thing. So obviously we're in the middle of a pandemic, so before I even told my mom, I hadn't touched her or anything for months at this point, okay? But I knew that as soon as I told her the news, that she would want to hug me. So I didn't want to like deprive her of that, I guess. And so I hugged her before I told her, just so she kind of felt comfortable expressing her reaction however she wanted to in the moment, okay? So here's the clip. Oh wait, fuck. There's one more thing. I'm looking at my notes. You see, I had to write notes about all of these because I knew I was gonna forget something. So actually, I didn't have time to plan anything out. So right before my mom came over, I asked Luthu to go to the grocery store and buy whatever pacifier he can find. And then I was gonna write like a little note. I had no idea what I was gonna write, but I knew that in the moment I would think of something, and I did. So let me show you what I gave her. Okay, so here it is. I told her that I had a little gift for her, which isn't too weird. Sometimes I give my mom random gifts. So when she was opening it, she didn't think it was too out of the ordinary. But this is how it looks like. Mind you, at this point we had no idea what the gender of the baby was or anything. Luther literally just grabbed any pacifier and this is what he came up with. So there were 2 pacifiers in here, and so I just took one out and then I wrote, "Can't wait to meet you, Grandma." Oh my god, my mom is so cute. She even wrote the exact date that I told her. So I think I found out on the 2nd and I told her on the 5th. You see what I mean? Like, I can't keep a secret for too long.
Oh my god. Oh. No! No! Julia! Como você tá grávida? Oh my god! Finally! No way! You were pregnant? In my life I thought you were pregnant. Oh my god! When did you find out?
Like 2 days ago or 3 days ago. So it's still really early, but still.
Oh my god! Holy!
And then we told my dad over a video call. He lives in Portugal, so that was kind of the only way that we could do it. And his reaction was so cute. It was so adorable. At first he was kind of like, what? But then he got instantly excited. So here you go.
As soon as this little thing called Corona goes away, or they find a vaccine, then they'll know.
I feel like you should definitely come in March, because then you can meet your grandchild.
You know what?
Your grandchild.
What?
Yeah, I'm pregnant.
Oh my God! Let me tell you. Okay. I'm gonna be a granddaddy.
And then here is Luthu's dad's reaction. So he's not someone that like is very expressive in his emotions, but we could tell that he was super excited, especially because it was going to be his first little grandchild. And so, yeah, he was really excited. And here is Luthu's brother receiving the news.
I know.
¿Y sabes qué? Vas a ser tío.
¿Qué? Enhorabuena. Así que mi hermano no se movía, no hablaba, no hacía nada, gesticulaba. Yo digo, ¿qué coño pasa?
And then I'm so annoyed because I don't have the clip of me telling my sister that I'm pregnant. I don't know what happened. I think Luthu recorded it on his phone, and then I don't know if it like actually recorded or if it didn't. You know how sometimes you think that you've pressed record and then you realize once you press stop recording that it actually started recording, meaning that it started recording in that moment and that you didn't record anything that was happening before. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. So yeah, unfortunately I don't have my sisters, but let's just move on to some friends. So as I've already mentioned, Karen was actually the first person that knew that I was pregnant. I called her immediately when I saw the second faint line on my pregnancy test. So by the time that I called her the next day to confirm the pregnancy, she pretty much already knew that it was positive, but regardless, she was also super excited. I don't think that this clip actually has audio, but yeah, you could tell from her face that she was ready to hear that news. And then we also shared the news with two of our friends that we were constantly doing Zoom calls with. So for the entirety of the pandemic, I think it was every single Friday, we would get together on like a Zoom call and we would just have dinner together, and that was like our weekly routine. And they're some of our best friends, so of course we needed to tell them. They also were aware of the fact that we were trying for a while. I feel like actually Sheena was one of the people that kind of pushed me to start trying, so all thanks to her. But yeah, this one does not have audio, so you're gonna hear me talking over it, and it's just because of that. But basically what happened was we all decided to have a pizza night, and they showed us the pizza that they ordered, and I was like, oh my god, this is the perfect opportunity for me, instead of showing my pizza, show my positive pregnancy test. So to say they were excited is an understatement, especially Sheena. I feel like Phil was more like, oh my god, this is actually happening, what is going on? It's really funny because I would say that my reaction to finding out that I was pregnant was more like Phil's, and Luthu's was more like Sheena's, which is hilarious. And then the last clips are me telling Tessa and Brizzy. So if you guys aren't aware, Tessa and Brizzy are some of my best friends. We chat pretty much every single day, and I knew that I needed to tell them, and it was a great opportunity because they had asked me if I can take some pictures for them for their Instagram, and I was like, yes, totally. And in that moment, after we finished everything, I told them to like get together because I wanted to get a picture of them with my camera, of them as close as they could be while still socially distancing, because basically what I had is I was wearing overalls and I had my phone tucked in my pocket and I was recording the reaction the entire time. I could have easily just used my phone to record the reaction, but I don't know why I decided to complicate things a bit more and I left my phone in my pocket and held up my big camera. So yeah, this is me telling them.
Wait, can you get a little bit closer? I'm pregnant.
What?
Yeah, I just wanted to get you guys close enough so I can film this. Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
What the heck?
I know, I wanted to tell you guys, but I was like, oh, just in case, I'll tell her after. Thank you.
I have to say, it really does suck that because we're going through what we're going through this year, that I can't tell people in the way that I always wished I could, you know, like in person, and then be able to like hug and feel comfortable around them. Like even telling my friends in person, which was a blessing really, it sucks that I couldn't run up to them and hug them, you know? Like I had that desire, and to know that I couldn't just kind of sucks. Or telling people through a video call, like it's not as nice of a way of telling someone, but this is our reality right now, and so I'm kind of just like dealing with it. But nonetheless, like sharing the news, something that has made you so happy with other people, and having them also join in on that happiness is such an exciting thing. And I did tell other people as well, and I just simply didn't record their reaction. Like I told my friend Cherry over the phone as well, and I didn't record her reaction. Sometimes I just want to be in the moment, and I don't want to be so focused on getting the perfect shot of what's going on, especially because I didn't record audio. Sometimes the angle was weird, we didn't actually record, and then I'm left with the annoyance from that rather than just having enjoyed the experience. But whatever. Anyway, that is how it was telling my friends and family. I'm so excited that now it's out in the open, everyone knows, and I can just enjoy this pregnancy along with all of you guys. But yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you very soon. Bye!